Mr. Harry Kalymnios.
Good evening, I'm Harry Kalymnios. Yes, I am Greek. Can thank me, my ancestors gave the Western world democracy, philosophy, and creative accountancy. We also gave you the Oedipus complex, the Archimedes screw, and other fine cocktails. I'm not your typical Greek. I haven't got a kebab shop, peeps, and I hate tomatoes, olives, and feta cheese. When I go to a Greek restaurant, I order a Greek salad with no tomatoes, olives, or feta cheese. So that's just a cucumber and onion then, sir? Yes! Ah, you mean the Greek austerity salad? We have big, traditional family get-togethers, otherwise known as collective guilt therapy. And we Greeks, we love our food, especially meat. The trouble is that when I tell them that I'm vegetarian, they look at me as if I've just announced I'm a paedophile. I don't even get a seat at the table. Even my second cousin, Stavreta, the transsexual drag queen from Athens, gets a seat at the table. But that's because she loves Greek sausage. Growing up, all my friends were English. And one time, at this Church of England scout group that I belonged to, they had a fancy dress night. And my mum said to me, you go as a Greek soldier, make mum very proud. And I thought, cool, Rambo. You know, camouflage jacket, combat trousers, boots. But traditional Greek military uniform. Some people know, is a white pleated miniskirt, tights, and sandals with bobbles. I got so much abuse when they awarded the first prize to the little Greek girl. The guys at Scouts, they used to call me Bubble, rhyming slang for bubble and squeak. And I went home and I asked my mum, what is bubble and squeak? And she looked it up and she was furious. She says, leftovers from a roast dinner. That is an insult. We Greeks never have leftovers. I've also never dated a Greek girl. And my parents think that I'm doing it just to spite them. But if I wanted to do that, I'd be dating a Turkish girl. Or guy. I did date an Indian girl once, but that was all right, according to my gran, because from a distance, she almost looks Greek. I am in my head quite a lot, and it's a bit of a problem. Like, sometimes I might go out, and if I see an attractive lady, I kind of do the whole relationship in my head before I've even gone up to them. It does make for a cheap relationship though. I mean, she has a good time, I have a good time, and I still make it home in time for match of the day. Plus, I never have to come up with excuses while I'm constantly using in private browsing. Think about it. No one does that. Interesting. Plus, when we divorce, I get to keep the house. Now, I am very organised, but I'd much rather be suave, witty, gallant. See, when my friends introduce me to their female friends, they say, oh, meet Harry, he's very organised. No woman wants to hear that. It makes it sound like on the ceiling above my bed, I've got a bloody year planner. However, it did work once. A woman actually even invited me back to her house. Yeah? To clean out her garage. I do yoga, and when I started, I didn't realise that there was a place that men could go and see women bending in positions like that and not have to have a wad of £20 notes at the ready. After 4 years of doing yoga, my yoga teacher said to me that I'm finally getting the hang of breathing. The fuck have I been doing the last 38 years? I've recently started getting into something I'm a little bit ashamed of. Reading self-help books. It's got so bad that on the tube now I have to hide my self-help books in my copy of Nuts magazine. But there was this one book that I bought, but I think the title was misleading. It was called 59 Seconds. It took me 3 weeks to finish that. But in the book, it said that you could literally think yourself thin by working out and counting all the calories of effort it takes you to do your activities. So I told my friend Tony the Fat Greek this. So he decided that he would count all the calories of effort it took him to eat 16 pizzas in a week. Didn't work. We still call him Tony the Fat Greek. So I've decided now to write my own self-help book, and it's for Greek politicians. It's called The Power of Positive Thinking. Won't help us now. I've been Harry Kalymnios. You've been great. Thank you.
Kalymnios!